Hello, everyone. Pour myself a cranberry juice drink. Wash away the hotness of my hot meal. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. MattTaylorTV and all that jazz. Late night show. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's well. You had a good day. Certainly hope you did. Let's get some background grooves on, man. Let's give it some future pop. We got the background grooves. Nice. I think times like this, I'll play you a promotional video. King Arthur. Play King Arthur. Get it all set up for you. Let's stop the music. Do a bit of this. Do a bit of that. Get rid of the overlay. Over to King Arthur. Checkmate. Tune in to Britain's Hidden History. Nice. I enjoyed making that. Not a lot, but I enjoyed it enough. Yeah, definitely enjoyed making that. Hope you enjoyed it too. Oh, losing figures. Losing viewers even. Must be something else on. Oh, I can't speak. I've had so much to eat. Always have been a bit of a piggy though. Piggy in the middle. How many pies have you eaten today? Far too many. You checked out my new blogs today? I'll get them up for you. Case of Matt Taylor. I'll share them with you on screen. I said I'll share them with you on screen. Bit of fun. As the BBC strives to maintain its reputation as one of the world's leading news organisations, it is always on the lookout for fresh talent to represent its brand. And now, seasoned YouTuber Matt Taylor has emerged as the latest addition to the BBC family, set to take on a high-profile role as the new face of the network. Love it. Oh, you want some more? Go on then. The case of Matthew Taylor. The case of Matthew Taylor, a man who was arrested by Sussex police multiple times on suspicion of stalking and harassment, is a complex and controversial one. While Taylor has not been convicted of any crime, his case raises important questions about the policing of stalking and harassment and the treatment of those who are accused of such offences. Loving it. Loving it. Loving it. Loving it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Check out my latest Guerrilla.News.blog. So easy nowadays with technology at your fingertips. Tell you can rule the world by sitting at the desk in the comfort of your own home. Loving it, loving it, loving it, loving it like this. Nothing much else on out there. If you know of any good YouTubers, let me know. I'll check them out. Don't be shy. Come on in and say hi. I know why you don't, because you're scared of the backlash, aren't you? This was all explained to me by Marie. You are watching Matt Taylor TV Night Show, live from Brighton. Be right on in Brighton. Loving it, loving it, loving it, loving it like this. Hope you all enjoyed my breakfast show this morning. Hope you liked it. I really enjoyed it. We'll be doing it again tomorrow. We'll be doing the breakfast show again tomorrow. Some of the news on the agenda, I've already taken some, is we'll be checking out NASA's new spacesuits. That should be interesting. Then Britain's Hidden History is back in business. So the first live show on a Sunday night after the tragic and untimely death of Ross Broadstock, October last year. And then, of course, I'm going to be raising some ecological disasters which are happening around us. One of them things is no to octopus farming. I think they want to open up the first octopus farm in the Maldives, I understand, is it? Maybe not. Maybe not in the Maldives, but let's just Google it. Octopus farming. I say no to octopus farming. Say no to octopus farming, surely. It's terrible, isn't it? Should it go ahead? This news goes back to December 2021. Let me share the screen with you. No, I'm a bit concerned about farming. Oh, look at that. Terrible, isn't it? Dusk loves his octopus. I've never eaten it myself. Never eaten it. So let's check out this article. The world's first octopus farm. Should it go ahead? This was being talked about in December 2021. Aren't they beautiful? Dusk loves them. He says, yummy, yummy in my tummy. News that the world's first commercial octopus farm is closer to becoming reality has been met with dismay by scientists and conservationists. They argue such intelligent, sentient creatures, considered able to feel pain and emotions, should never be commercially reared for food. Playing with a giant Pacific octopus is part of Stacey Tonkin's job. When she lifts the lid on the tank to feed the creature known as DJ, short for Davy Jones, he often scoots out from his cave to see her and stick his arms on the glass. That's if he's in a good mood. Octopus live to be about 4, so at 1 year old, she says that he's equivalent of a teenager. He definitely exhibits what you'd expect a teenager to be like. Some days he's really grumpy and sleeps all day. Then others he's really playful and active and wants to charge around his tank and show off. Stacey is one of a team of 5 aquarists at Bristol Aquarium, and she sees DJ reacting differently to each of them. She says he will happily stay still and hold her hands with his tentacles. The keepers feed the octopus with mussels and prawns and bits of fish and crab. Sometimes they put the food in Sometimes they put the food in a dog toy for him to tease out with his tentacles so he can practice his hunting skills. But anyway, I'm not going to carry on reading it. But yeah, I say no to octopus farming. Look at that dusk. You can almost taste the intelligence. I bet he says that when he's drinking his adrenochrome. That's not a laughing matter, by the way. I was going to say, I'm also all for equal pay with women footballers. So, equal pay, women footballers, all for it. Ban octopus farming, I say. And then what else have we got on tomorrow? Oh yeah, the NASA's new spacesuit and Britain Hidden History is back live on YouTube Sunday 8 o'clock. It'll be something to look forward to. Being hosted by a guy called Paul Challenger, I think. Paul Challenger. Hosted by Paul Challenger. So, hey, anyone coming on? No. I don't mind. I do really. I don't mind. I don't mind. No one's got the balls then, hey? No one's got the balls. I don't blame you. May as well wrap it up then, haven't we? Nobody wants to play. I shall wrap it up. Yeah. All the Satanists say that. I don't give a fuck if it does or not. Someone's saying elite costs £1 billion. Check out my blogs. Bit boring now, isn't it? It's boring when you lot don't play. Anyway, so I may as well go and watch Mandalorian. You lot aren't going to play? I don't mind. Boring. What do you want to do then? Should we just wrap it up then? Really? May as well wrap it up. Watch, yeah, God, Mandalorian. I think I'm gonna season 3 already. Marvelous. I'm gonna wrap it up and watch it myself. Looking forward to tomorrow, going out on the piss. Oh, a bit boring, really, isn't it? It's a bit boring. You really want to, Gus? Really want to? I'll be up for it. Welcome to Mandy Marlin's, a favourite viewer of MattTaylorTV. Shout out to you, Mandy, as a shout out to Dusk Hay and Justin. Don't be shy. Jump on in and say hi. Oh, really? Tony and Helen are broken up. Oh, golly God. Do I want to hear more? Oh, God, no, I don't. It was inevitable that they were going to break up. And I just can only urge E.T. to dump Harry. Good God. Of course they're all using each other. Horrible, nasty. Horrible and nasty. I like those words. I like being horrible and nasty. See sense, urges Mandy. Damn right. Come on, Emily. Wake up. Wake the fuck up before you stay asleep forever. I know it doesn't make sense, but hey, what does? You know what happens when there's too much squeezing? Squeeze, pump, squeeze, pump. Love it. Love a bit of adult fun. Fun, fun, fun in the sun, especially naked. Justin would certainly like to get naked. Hey, I was thinking, the Danny Jones and the Hoax police were going over the Babs suicide. And we made quite a stir there, didn't we, eh? That's going to go down in history. It's going to go down in history. Babs' fake death. And I'm so glad I was a part of it. But it makes you wonder whether me and Babs aren't still meeting up every Tuesday and having a right old laugh. Our Black Op went really well, didn't it? How's my daughter? Starting her driving lessons yet? Just like you keep close to chest where you live, Dusk, I will always keep close to chest anything to do with my family. Found it interesting that you bring my daughter into it. She is still a child. I'm just putting that out there, Dusk. She is still a child. She's 17 years old. So I don't know why you're bringing children into the equation. Oh, Raj. Yeah, well, we'll have to smooth over that because some people will just leave it at that. We can all get things wrong. There's a difference between researcher and subscriber. It'll always be my #1 researcher. She revealed things to me that no one else could ever have researched. Hey, look, Dusk. Let's not pretend we don't know. I know where your allegiances lie, okay? He always likes to cause division, doesn't he, eh? But hey, listen, we're all going to be dead soon. Don't worry about it. Life's too short. Not much going on tonight, is there, eh? Not much going on. People are too scared of me. People can't look at me in the eye. Can't. You're doing a Meghan. Just like Meghan Markle can't look at the royal family in the eye. Because she knows she's throwing them under the bus. You lot can't come on, can you? You can't look at me in the eye. You know you've all thrown me under the bus. Well, not Tube England, that's for sure. Rainy night tonight, apparently. That's right, I love it. Love it. One by one, Matt's haters are falling down, flat on their face in the cat's food bowl. Big shout out to Tube England. Always great to see Tube England in the house. Rainy night tonight. Yay, Tube's here. I know Mandy loves a bit of Tube England. We all love a bit of Tube England. It's great to have Tube England in the house. We all love smiley emojis. Smiley emojis are good for the soul. It helps you deal with YouTube. But yet, I'm a convicted criminal because of YouTube. Isn't that interesting? I'm a convicted criminal because of YouTube. Because of your gaslighting, your gang's gaslighting. And it's happened in such a way that I cannot talk about it. There's a gagging order for me preventing me talking about why I'm a convicted criminal. And The only reason I'm a convicted criminal is because I like to view stuff and YouTube. That's why. You can call me a criminal all you want. Doesn't bother me. Sussex police, someone was saying last night, are the most corrupt police force in the country. Work it out yourself. Fed up of doing it for you. You've all seen it. You've all watched it up close and personal. And then some of you have actually had a part to play. Aren't you lucky? But we're living in a new era now. I do have to shout out to my sponsor for making this possible. My sponsor, my hero, has come to my rescue in more ways than you could ever imagine it. The opportunities at my fingertips because of my superhero. There is no limits now. Thank you, Mandy. Loving it. I'm so glad you're loving it because we're learning as we go along. We're all learning as we go along. Yes. Let's put it out there. Thank you, Brian PC. Yeah, he helps hundreds of people. It's not just me. He helps hundreds of people. But Brian PC is my real life superhero. Damn right, he's a good man. Yeah. He's come to my rescue more than once. And he comes to everybody's rescue more than once. Brian PC is the best of men. And this wouldn't be possible. All of us coming together in this moment and this time couldn't have been possible without Brian PC. More than a good man, a superhero. Yeah, thanks, Brian. You are the best. You're the best, Mandy. We're all the best at being ourselves. I don't really care who you're talking about. But good to see you in here, Dusk, even. Good to see you in here. I don't know who you are. Most probably be Adam, for all I know. So, finally found out it wasn't Aiden. It's Adam. We learn something new every day. Oh, so look. Talking about learning something new every day. I got this book called Simply Shocking. Ripley's Believe It or Not. So just random page. A 13-foot, that's 4-meter python exploded after trying to swallow a 6'6" alligator in the Florida Everglades in 2005. Bet you never knew that. Octopuses. I say ban the farming of octopus. So what's your opinion on that, Mandy? Some place, I've forgotten where it was now, Mauritius? No. There's somewhere in the world they want to do farming bloody octopuses. I'm just trying to find out where this is. Oh yeah, right. So wild-caught octopuses have traditionally been consumed in several Mediterranean countries in Europe as well as Asia and Mexico. But hey, listen up, everyone, man. Octopuses are complex, intelligent, and sentient animals. Very well known for their 8 arms and their amazing cognitive abilities. Studies have shown that octopuses learn easily, can solve problems, even use tools, and have the fascinating ability to change their appearance. I know Dusk loves to eat them. He says, yummy, yummy in my tummy. But I say no. No to octopus farming. What? Terrible. Octopi. Octopus, octopi. Why, oh why do you want to eat octopuses? Because they're yummy, apparently. And Dust says the more intelligent they are, the more yummy they are. So Mandy, are you seriously telling us? You seriously telling us that you like eating octopuses, or do you just like them as in, you know, friends, if you know what I mean? Yeah. Do you know there's such thing as space spiders as well? And space octopuses. Crazy, isn't it? It's crazy. So, teenage contortionist. Teenage contortionist. Oh, Robbie says, what a load of rubbish. Robbie says, why aren't you watching me? Why are you watching this fat failure, Matt Taylor? I want all the attention. Because I pooed my pants. Everyone, I pooed my pants. And it smells. Oh, Robbie's in the house. I'll tell you, Robbie, the only bit of rubbish on YouTube is you. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'll tell you, Robbie, the only bit of rubbish on YouTube is you. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'll tell you, Robbie, the only bit of same old bullshit from Robbie. Same old shit we come to expect from the wanker in the Preston bushes. You can bet your bottom dollar Robbie's going to start coming in now. Oh, well, no, I want the attention, man. Here he comes. You were in, you fat cunt. You were in, you fat cunt.
You fat wanker.
You were in, you fat cunt.
No.
It's because he's shit. He has nothing fucking to say. He's fucking useless. And he's a waste of fucking space. You know, give him the platform and he does fuck all with it. And this is your bully boys. You know, these are your grown men. These are all the one who hate me. But look how obsessed they are to come in and having a bit of me. They're just sad, obsessive bully boys. There he had his little bit and he couldn't do anything with it. Except, fuck you. Fuck you, Mandy. I just let him on. What did he do? You fucking talk to him. Fuck off, Mandy. You talk to him, you silly old plonk. I'd love to see you ring into his fucking show. Fuck you, Mandy. I'm fucking talk to Robbie, you prick. Look at him, look, and can you see how he's just desperate to come in now? I'm so desperate to come in. I have to talk to people. I have to talk to him. So I'm desperate to talk to him. I have to talk to Matt Taylor. Matt Taylor's my hero. I have to talk to him. Hey, Mandy, if you want to talk to the prick, you fucking ring into his show and talk to him. I certainly don't want to. Fuck off, you. Look at that. Robbie is just like obsessively trying to ring in because he wants my attention. Go away, little boy. I don't want to. You had your chance to ring in. And he said, fuck all. He just went, go away. Look how desperate he is. Can you see how desperate he is? You can't see it, can you? He's ringing in incessantly to try and come onto the show. That's what an obsessive little prick he is. He can't do it in his own show, can he? No. He has to bully. Oh, this is Dusk now. Is that you, Dusk? See, I bet it is. Is that you, Dusk? No, it isn't Dusk. It'd be Plisco trying to do the porn bomb. We all know how they do it. Oh, so sad. No, but honestly, Mandy, I you know that he's a no thanks. I said if you want to talk to him, you go on his bloody show and talk to him. Thank you very much. Bloody hell. That was a bit of fun there, wasn't it? Bit of a fun there. A teenage contortionist not too longer Buffalisa or Johannesburg, South Africa, had such a flexible body that dressed in a snakeskin costume, she can bend her arms, legs and entire torso to resemble a python. Even as a 10-month-old baby, she could do the splits and would often sleep comfortably with her legs around her neck. How fascinating. Oh, well, look, I don't give a toss, Dusk. It's blocked, Marl. Isn't that a shame? That's not my problem, is it? Not my problem, Buster. Oh, I can't get on. We've gone for an hour. To commemorate 2008 Science Day, a day set aside by school governors in Missouri, Illinois, and Tennessee to raise interest in science, children and adults managed to inflate 852 balloons in 1 hour at the West Park Mall, Cape Grenado, Missouri. How utterly boring. Here we got Dusk. Dusk wants to come on again. Hello, Dusk. Hello, Dusk. Are you going to say anything, Dusk? Dusk hates. Oh, no, you just think it's funny, Dusk. See, this is the immaturity of people on YouTube. And they do spoil it. They do spoil the fun for mature people. They find it amusing. When given a chance to speak on my platform, certain people just go farty fart. That isn't mature. Okay? I haven't got time for immaturity. I'm a middle-aged man. I'm worldly. I've travelled the world. I know right from wrong. Okay? Oh, look, you've had your chance and you're not coming on again. You've had your chance, Dusk. You had your chance. So, I say no to so boring. Yes, it is, isn't it? It is so boring. We can't have any intelligent conversation, mature conversation, because number one, everyone's too scared of the backlash that they'll suffer when they come on and talk to me. And number two, you got bully boys on the scene. We all know their names. We all know their names. Who will come on and will just sabotage the experience. We've even had Plisco go, he's calling me a nonce, so that means he can come in and porn bomb me whenever he wants. Dusk Hayes is so mature, isn't he? Wouldn't be surprised if it's one of the crew. You know, there's only few of them around. There's a handful of them that cause massive amounts of distress and make YouTube such a toxic place because they've got so many sock puppet accounts. And to make YouTube a safe place, we have to say goodbye to the likes of Grobby and Dusk Hayes. Well, you're just acting an idiot coming on, Dusk, and you're one of them. You're part of their gang. I've seen you in the chat. It doesn't bother me, mate. You crack on. But don't expect me to give you any of my time. And don't expect to have any platform on MattTaylorTV. Right, because I'm a mature adult. And you're more than welcome to come on and waste my time in mature conversation. Okay? I'm all about mature conversation, intelligent conversation. If you're not into it, if you're into coming on and making poo noises, yeah, that's not my cup of tea. Jog on somewhere else. You'll find someone else who'll accommodate that kind of immature behaviour. But life's too short to fucking waste my time with immature dickheads like you. Look, at the end of the day, no one has got a gun to your head saying you have to watch me. There's always something more interesting to do in life than to watch YouTube. If you don't like what you watch, you don't have to tell me it's rubbish. You can just stop watching it. That's what I do. But evidently, a lot of you watching aren't as mature as I, your host, Matt Taylor, and my regular guests such as Mandy and Justin. I consider them grown-up people because you can have grown-up conversations with them. And they don't get butt hurt when they called things in a comedic fashion. And it's such a shame that so many people watching this now who won't dare jump in and say hi. Because just like Meghan Markle, you haven't got the balls to look me in the eye. Because you know very well that you've pushed me under the bus. And those fucking wheels went over my head and smashed my skull to smithereens. But hey, the miracles of modern technology. You can piece all those pieces back together. And Bob's your uncle. With a bit of pumping, your head's back to normal. So, is Dusk still moaning about bullshit? It didn't make any noise. Oh, look, Dusk, mate. Mate, I don't care. I think nor should you. Justin says, one day Marie will be brave enough to talk to Matt. Well, I just want to say, but Marie has been brave enough to come on camera and do a talkie to the camera type thing. I would love to talk to you, Marie, yes. I would love to talk to you. What about? I don't know. But we have got a lot of history behind us, haven't we? We've got a lot of history behind us, and Marie is interested. Marie is interested in in the comings and goings. In fact, I'd say Marie is more interested than me. Will we ever hear Bab's side of the story? Danny Jones and his crew covered it. I'm loath to watch it. I tried to watch it today, but I couldn't. I could not sit through it. But I want to watch it. But fucking Cringe City. I want to watch Danny Jones and all his crew talk about it, but I just haven't got the fucking will to. I haven't got the will to do it. And you know, another thing I haven't read as well, I haven't watched yet, is when Brian Harvey and Nikki Lee were talking about me. I haven't got to watch that yet because I'm a media celebrity, you know. I'm right in the middle of things, I am. Love it. I do. I love it. I love being right in the middle of things. And fuck me. Me and Babs certainly made a splash, didn't we, with that suicide bullshit. Fucking hell. What were we thinking? We know exactly what we were thinking. I don't know what we were thinking. Either way. We fucking did it, didn't we? I'm a nut. I'll do anything for a mate, I would. I'll do anything for a mate, even if it's fucking crazy. I'll go, oi, that's fucking crazy. No. But I tell you, if my mate just kept on about it, I'll go, yeah, go on then. Only because you kept on about it. My thing is, if you're persistent in life, you get what you want. And to get what you want, you've got to be persistent. So that's why I kind of like respect people who are persistent. Back to what Mandy says, let's make it a nicer place. She's talking about YouTube. YouTube can be a dangerous place. Shit joke, Matt. Shit joke, Matt. If you got any better jokes, call in. Say hi. Don't be shy. Oh, shit joke about the suicide. Well, we didn't know. Yeah, we should have known it was going to hurt people, but we didn't know it hurt Katie, did we? Did we? And anyway, we like to hurt people. What's the harm in hurting people? Well, I'm not allowed to do what's done to me. People hurt me. You know, inadvertently. I didn't hurt bloody Katie on purpose. You know, Katie was collateral damage. Hey, listen, it wasn't my joke, was it? I went along with it. You have to start realizing how someone felt that they would want to have done that. Start thinking about it from that point of view. What has that person gone through for them to ask a best mate to do that? Think of it that way. It certainly didn't start off as a joke. It started off as a desperate measure to get away from the abuse she was getting. But no doubt, you know, because I was part of it, I created a safe space in which she felt comfortable to, you know, come back on YouTube and make a whole new set of problems. And of course, the new set of problems was something we can, you know, let's just move on, I'd say. Katie's forgiven me. I didn't intentionally go out to deceive Katie because I didn't know who Katie was until then. Did I? How could I intentionally hurt anyone when I didn't know? Right, okay, we've got someone in here. Hello?
Hello, Matthew, you fat wanker.
We've got someone in here. Yeah, what's up, Grob? Why can't you be nice, mate? What's up, Grob? Why can't you be nice, mate?
What? I am nice. I'm lovely, I am. Lovely, I am. Especially my dog. Anyway, I'm busy. I'm building a ferret hutch. I'm keeping
Well, you go around saying a lot of shit about me, calling me a
a
nonce
lot
and saying I didn't
of
pass
shit.
the
I don't
army
say any
training.
shit about you criminal.
Well, I think you should keep my name out of your mouth because I hear you calling me a nonce a lot.
Well, mate, me if you can.
Oh, I'm not bothered to make you. It's just you're the one who looks like a dickhead, an obsessed prick. Fucking saying my name all the time.
You're having difficulty.
You fucking idiot.
Oh dear. Yeah, you're having technical difficulties.
Come on then, Chris. Fucking, you've got the platform. What do you want to say to us? What do you want to say to us, Chris? Well, it's typical, isn't it? I can get more sense out of Fenwick than you. Is that it then, Chris? Chris, honestly, what would you like to say? Have you got anything intelligent to say?
It's so distorted.
What do you have to say, Chris?
Oh.
Hello, Chris? Chris, can you say anything? No?
It's tragic.
Yeah, well, fuck off then. Oh, you know, the guy is fucking... Yeah, he's back now. He's back now. He wants to come back on. Fucking... Why don't you go and do your own stream and ask for your own mates to turn up? You obsessive fucking smell. That's what you are. You're a smell. Fuck off, you idiot. Look, can anyone respect what I want in life? Or does my fucking wishes amount to shit around here? I don't like a certain individual, but that individual feels as if he's got the right to come on. Look at him, he's a fucking sad prick. He is a sad prick. And it's people like this dickhead who are making YouTube a nasty place. And you lot fucking, you know, encourage him. Not you, Mandy. You know. The guy's a fucking loser. Oh, my God. Crazy shit. They all show themselves up. Fucking Ada, mate. Fucking Ada. Fucking Malada. What? Hey, anyway, you know, you can't. If you like that stuff, go over to him and watch him. Goodness gracious me. Oh, just look, Dusk. Oh, you're not welcome. Get your head together, Matt. It's only because I'm getting interrupted by a bunch of idiots. I'll be back in a minute. I'm just going to go to Wee Wee, okay? Just going to go to Wee Wee. Go to Wee Wee. Oh, I don't give a fuck about Brindle. He's a knob sucker. He sucks his dog. Hey, look, like you, we know we can all be intelligent when we need to be or when we want to be. But there's certain demographic on YouTube that just want to be silly and immature all the time. And you know, that's fine. You each to their own. Everyone's got their taste, you know, and I know potty humor can be very funny for people. Yeah, there you go. I know. Well, he does it to cause shock and horror. That's why he does it. And he's very good at what he does. He admits wholeheartedly that he likes to get inside people's minds. And I agree with you there. I mean, anyway. I'm lost for words. We all know that there's a gang of them out there. Thankfully, they're confined to our little corner of YouTube. So, you know, God forbid the likes of those go mainstream. Ooh, that would be scary. But hey, yeah, the likes of those everywhere on YouTube. Everywhere. I haven't got really much more to say on that, really. It is disruptive. It jolts the kind of the flow of conversation, and that's ultimately what I would like to explore with you, the audience. Conversation, because I am good at getting things out of people. I know that from past experience when I'm being in conversation with people. I think I can get very deep very easily, and I can listen at the right times, and I can extract things at the right time. And that's something I'd really like to explore with you, the listener. You know, getting into that mindset, making that moment, making that atmosphere in which we can talk completely honestly between ourselves in a public domain. And, you know, we touched upon this with Angela Power Disney when I had a very deep conversation with Angela Power Disney, in which, you know, ultimately, because the emotions I was extracting from her, she would naturally flow with tears. But of course, those lot like to twist certain aspects and just ruin it. And that's what they do. They like to ruin it. It's in their DNA. It's in their DNA. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, so exciting times ahead, everyone. Exciting times ahead. So much power at our fingertips with the technology available now. So my advice is to be aware of the technology and how technology is changing, only because there's opportunity there. I really do think there is. And I'm just like beginning to open my eyes to the opportunity of the changing technology that is coming out on the market. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to give all my secrets away. But think about what's changing in the technological market and see how there are opportunities by exploiting that is making life so more easily. And it's technology now that's accelerating tasks that would have taken hours to seconds. And that's the revolutionary leap with what maybe 2 years ago would have taken 2 hours to complete, now takes 20 seconds. Yes, Mr. Positive. There's new keys, new life. And that's actually a direction I'm taking my YouTube. I have learned that have helped me survive YouTube We may be having technical issues, ladies and gentlemen. We may be having technical issues. But I'll never forget how you get me through lockdown. I managed to get back on, but I was arrested on the eve of the coronavirus lockdown and all my stuff taken. Yes. But I managed to get back on, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Because nothing stops me. Because I've got the gods behind me. The gods believe in what I do. They've had a conversation. They've said, yes, we back Matt Taylor. All of them did. The 12. Everyone around King Arthur's round table agrees with Mandy. Thank you, Mandy, for saying that. It's such the opportune time. Matt is the best. The gods have agreed that Matt is the best. So they've put the task in me. And of course, I naturally bring John Manoa and Andy Devine either side of me. And the rest of you behind me. It's 4 days. It's 4 days today. And I want to have a big shout out to Thor because he is an absolute legend of mine. Absolute legend. Thor saved my ass alongside Brian PC. I'm going to name him my superhero. And of course, I live in Brighton. Big shout out to Neptune. Neptune for Brian. Neptune for Brian. That is my mantra. And I recommend everyone has a mantra to fight against the gaslighting of the bullies, of the YouTube bullies. Because the YouTube bullies will come out and sabotage you. We saw that today. It's an occupational hazard. Who is Thor? Thor is a god. God of thunder. Can't really say much else about that. Thursday was named after him. Or the god of thunder. And he's got a villainous uncle, Loki. Must have seen it. Must have seen it. Norse mythology, don't you know? More. Blah, 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 blah. He's the Norse god of thunder, the sky and agriculture. He's the son of Odin, chief of the gods. Odin is the chief of the gods. And Odin's consort, Jord, is earth. Blah, 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 blah. Don't want to go into it too much, you know. Whew. Wow, man. What a night. What a buzz, man. What a buzz. Oh, yeah. And that's going back to conversation. Conversation creates buzz. A good conversation can bring in many eyes. A good conversation can create a buzz, man. I was having a good conversation with Nikki Lee and Brian Harvey. Who came in to muscle in on the action? Justin did. I love chilling and working to MattTaylorTV. Oh, that's so kind of you to say, Mandy. Because things like that, nice comments like that, motivate me to do this every day. Marie, the research the origin of Thursday, named after Thor. His son Odin is where Wednesday comes from. Oh, I thought, well, hang on. I thought Thor was Odin's son. Thor is Odin's son. Odin isn't Thor's son. Positive vibes. Yeah, man. I'm all for positivity, man. Why be negative? Why come in and say this is rubbish? That's negative, that is. If I'm on shows, I've been on many shows. Well, I go flick around like everybody else does. You go on something that you think is rubbish. Guess what you do? You turn off and watch something that you don't think is rubbish. But you don't go, this is rubbish. But some people do because they're bully boys. I will do, but not in a minute. I'm chilling, listening to my favourite YouTuber. Oh, you are so kind, Mandy. Thank you ever so much. And it does make it all the more enjoyable for a YouTuber like me when I do this, knowing that there's someone like Marie, someone as beautiful and intelligent and common sense as Marie, watching back, looking back at me. It fills me with butterflies and love. You are correct, Matt. Odin was indeed the father was for. Yes. We all knew that because we just watch it on Marvel movies. God, somebody save me. Big shout out to Brian. Thank you, Brian. This couldn't have been possible without you. But hey, I don't want to say too much. Because I like keeping stuff to myself now. But you taking advantage of the change in technology, the opportunities are kind of mind-blowing. Even I am not fully aware of the potential. I'm just beginning to scratch the surface of what is coming. Man, and you can really position yourself, especially us middle-aged people with maybe, you know, God willing, 15 to 20, 25 years left in us. We could really position ourselves to see out our twilight years as billionaires, man. Billionaires. Things are going to change so quick. Damn right I'm going to be a blabbermouth. Blabbermouth for the BBC. Odin was the husband of Frigg, where Friday comes from. How interesting. Fascinating. What's the difference between a blabbermouth, a grass, and the whistleblower? Tell us, Mandy, what is the difference between a blabbermouth, a grass, and the whistleblower? We will find out imminently from Mandy. We mustn't laugh at other people's misfortune. That's what I say. So, who's your favourite YouTuber, and are they live tonight? I've lost so many friends. Well, not so much I lost friends. I lose subscriptions whenever I lose a channel, if you know what I mean. So it doesn't look like nothing's happening out there tonight, everyone. You're not missing anything. Ask the gods, yes. Well, you do know my spirit writing is all about. I'm more than happy to ask for. Shall we contact him now? Actually, let's do that now. Okay. I'm gonna get a clean piece of paper. Oh, this is really exciting, people. I'm about to do some spirit writing. And I'm going to contact for the god. Shit, man, this is serious stuff coming down here now. Everyone, I'm going to attempt to do something. So, I'm just going to turn off from the chat account because I'm going to be going into a kind of trance. I don't ask them of any. Marie, right? You do not fucking ask anything from the gods. Do not fucking ask anything of the gods, because they'll go, who the fuck are you? They'll go, who the fuck are you to ask anything of us? So you do not ask them anything, okay? Oh, we've got the bully boy in the chat again. Anyway, I've got to try and we'll ask. We won't ask anything. Leave it to me, okay? I'm just going to get in the zone. Dear gods, friends, ancestors, guardian angels, and other celestial friends of all shapes and sizes, behold, I plead the audience of Thor, mighty God of thunder. 04, 04. I remain your obedient servant. 04. Yes, therefore. Yes, therefore. I am receiving your instructions. Do not commit murder. Let him who wanks in bush speak. Do not hold his tongue. Wow, we got it. We got a message from Thor that the connection's broken. Yeah, man. Look like Thor's a fucking looks like Thor mustn't swear. Looks like Thor may well watch Grobby. Watch the Grobby show. This is the message. You do not ask for the gods of anything, okay? You do not ask gods for anything. They tell you what, and then you just listen. So this is the message I've got from Thor just now. It says, do not commit murder. Let him who wanks in bush speak. Do not hold his tongue. Wow. So, thanks for doing that. Yeah, so perhaps, you know, I'm getting told off. Well, I know it's not perhaps. I'm getting told off by Thor for not letting Grobby on. Shit, man. I just done some spirit writing, right? To Thor. You don't ask gods anything, right? That is kind of like totally disrespectful. You just tune in and they'll tell you shit, right? No, it's not shit. They'll tell you very important information. Okay? And so I've got some very important information that do not commit murder. Let him who wanks in bush speak. Do not hold his tongue. But Thor didn't say I'm not allowed to dump Plisco. I am not having Plisco fucking on it, man. So, okay, if the gods can't answer, what's the difference between a blabbermouth, a whistleblower, and a glass in a glass? I don't know. You have to tell us. Oh, we've now got Plisco trying to come on. I'm not having that fucking... Look, there's another bully boy, everyone. Oh, he's on again. So that's 4. These are people who think, oh, why do you want to be talking to a nonce? You must be a nonce then. Look at him. Look at him. This is what he wants to do. This is that. Yeah, because they take it in turns. They go, oh, did you succeed? No. I'll have a go then. Yeah, this is what they do. They're so sad and pathetic. Another immature boy on the internet who makes the experience shit for everybody else, I hasten to add. Yeah. It is a shame. It is a shame, but these are the bully boys you have to come up against. There we go. They're desperate. They are desperate. Okay, if the gods can't answer, what's the difference between a blabbermouth, a whistleblower, and a grass? Come on, everyone. What's the difference between a blabbermouth, a whistleblower, and a grass? Oh, look at Plisco. So desperate. He is so desperate. Hey, look, we're not going to beat you up about saying grass and glass, mate. That's only one letter, mate. It's no use. Oh, look at that Plisco. Plisco, the thing is, I don't want you on here. Can you not? You say you're not going to respect that from me. So you're not going to respect that. I don't want you here. I think you're a dickhead. I don't want you here, but you're not going to respect that. No, because you think you're better than me, don't you? You think you're bigger than me, don't you? It's like, no, I am going to enforce my will. So you are a bit like a rapist, aren't you? A woman said no, but you're like, no, I'm going to carry on. I'm going to carry on because I want you. I want to do something to you. And because you say no, I'm going to be more determined. So that's why I think you are part of a paedophile ring, Clisco. The fact that you look at you, you're desperate to porn bomb. Desperate. You're a sad bully boy. 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 Watch it, everyone. This is your mature Plisco. This is your mature Plisco. Begging to come on to the Matt Taylor TV. Begging. Oh, please let me on. Please let me on. I only want to porn bomb you. Fuck off. You're a bully boy, waste of space. You ain't fucking welcome. So funny. Yes. So, do not commit murder. Let him who wanks in bush speak. Do not hold his tongue. I'm quite surprised by that, actually. But that's the thing about spirit writing. You don't know what you're going to get told. And I just got told off there. I just pray he never rings in again. But it was nice. It was nice of Ford to pass on that info. Doesn't really look like much is on. Armchair Detective's on. Is anyone live? Does anyone know? It's only Justin that try and bully to ring. All the rest are way too scared. Yeah, they are, aren't they? Oh, it's a funny old world we live in. Funny old world, funny old world, funny old wow. Look, I'm like losing the will to live here, really. It is all about conversation. You know, we can talk about something, man. We can talk about how the people who go out and call me nonce and call me all kinds of horrible stuff are so desperate to talk to me. So desperate to come onto my platform and have some of my time. What's all that about? I mean, come on. Come on. You cross me, you cause me harm, and you expect I'm going to give you the time of my day. Don't think so. If I talk to Matt, it will be in person. Well, okay, be like that then. Bloody hell, mate. God, don't have to talk to me in person. You can talk over the airwaves. Maybe one day I'll have a nighttime show in which people will call in and talk to me. But not you. I don't want you. Look, I'm going to go and have a, what shall I have? Hot beverage. I'll have a hot beverage and a Big Mac. No, I can't. I'm already too fat. I'll be back in a bit. Who wants a promotional video? Yeah, I know you do. You love my promotional videos, don't you? You love them. You love me promotional videos. Here's one for you. I will be back imminently. I will be back imminently. Oh, you want me to talk about that? Oh, maybe. Maybe, but maybe. Let's just have a bit of a promotional video. I'll get back to you. Oh, gosh.
How'd you do?
How do you do, good lady? I am Arthur, King of the Britons. Whose castle is that?
King of the who?
The Britons.
Who are the Britons?
Well, we all are. We are all Britons. And I am your king.
I didn't know we had a king. I thought we were an autonomous collective.
You're fooling yourself. We're living in a dictatorship. A self-perpetuating autocracy in which the working classes...
Oh, there you go, bringing class into it again.
That's what it's all about. If only people would...
Please, good people. I am in haste. Who lives in that castle?
No one lives there.
Then who is your lord?
We don't have a lord.
What?
I told you, we're an anarcho-syndicalist commune. We take it in turns to act as a sort of executive officer for the week.
Yes.
But all the decisions of that officer have to be ratified at a special bi-weekly meeting.
Yes, I see.
By a simple majority in the case of purely internal affairs.
Be quiet.
But by a two-thirds majority in the case of
Be
more
quiet. I order you to be quiet.
Order, who does he think he is?
I am your king.
Well, I didn't vote for you.
You don't vote for kings.
Well, how'd you become king, then?
The Lady of the Lake, her arm clad in the purest shimmering samite, held aloft Excalibur from the bosom of the water, signifying by divine providence that I, Arthur, was to carry Excalibur. That is why I'm your king.
Listen, strange women lying in ponds distributing swords is no basis for a system of government. Supreme executive power derives from a mandate from the masses, not from some farcical aquatic ceremony.
Be quiet.
But you can't expect to wield supreme executive power just because some watery tart threw a sword at you.
Shut up!
I mean, if I went round saying I was an emperor, just because some moistened bint had lobbed a scimitar at me, they'd put me away.
Shut up! Will you shut up?
Ah, now we see the violence inherent in the system.
Shut up!
Oh, come and see the violence inherent in the system.
This is Wix.
And more breaking news coming in amid fears of Chinese snooping. The United Kingdom has decided to...
Hard luck, Plisco. You're not going to get away porn bombing me, you sad motherfucker. Plisco, you are one sad motherfucker. You porn bombing twit. You porn bombing sad motherfucker. That's porn bomber Plisco, desperate. Desperate for attention. Just ignore the little prick. What a sad motherfucker. I didn't want to kind of like bring his mother into it, so I do apologise for that. Do apologise for that. So look, I'm just gonna let Plisco the silly bell end. He's got a nice little porn picture there for us. So sad. So sad. But hey, you know, go to him for your information. There's a lot of idiots out there who believe Plisco. And quite frankly, he's just like a sad bully boy. That's all he is. Just then his message kind of come up. He's such a sad little bully boy. Anyone who befriends that idiot, you do so at your own risk. You know, you're an idiot if you're going to waste your time with that absolute bellend. Complete and utter 100% bellend of the century. I pity them myself, actually. I'm just so glad I'm not them. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, the mouse will clip. So sad. Oh. But you know, but we are the stalkers, by the way. I'm up to 2 hours, everyone. Simba will be back soon. I think we'll stop it when Simba comes back. Simba is a busker, don't you know? South African. Lovely guy. Oh, wait, look. Nonce Plisco. Plisco is a nonce. Nonce Plisco. You're a dirty nonce. Stay away from me. Right? I do not want nonces on my platform. Stay away from me. You're dangerous. I don't want you near me. Can you understand that? But they don't, because they're bully boys. They are nonce bully boys, everyone. They feel as if they can come in and talk about your girlfriends, talk about your loved ones, talk about your children. They are nasty individuals. And these are the people who are making YouTube such a toxic place. And it's a shame. It's a shame because all the while you got nasty bully boys like Plisco and Robbie running loose. That there'll always be fear. There will never be true freedom on YouTube. Because the bully boys like Plisco and Grobby will always intimidate the less vocal, the less, you know, the weaker ones out there. Look, it's just like, so it is disgusting. It is disgusting, but because they do it behind their backs and on the sly, and because they never reveal their names, they get away with it. Yeah, Simba is all about the music. Simba is all about the music. He's dedicated to the what's the word I'm looking for? To the class, I'm trying to say. Dedicated to the craft. Oh, go away, Plisco. I'm not reading your shit. You obviously don't respect me, so why the fuck am I listening to you? Look, can you get it in your head? I think you are an idiot. I think you are a nonce. Okay? I think you are the worst of the worst. I don't want you around me. Go away, bully boy. Go away, bully boy. I don't give a toss what you think. I'm not reading your dross. You know, you're an idiot. Go away. You're a bully boy. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? You're a fucking idiot. You ain't got the balls to come and confront me face to face, because you know what would happen to you. Oh, go away. You just fucking smell. Idiot. Idiot. You are an idiot. You're desperate. Level up, Matt. I wish I knew. Take no notice. Yeah, well, it's like someone fucking shitting in your doorway. Take no notice, but there's a fucking horrible smell in the doorway. I'll take no notice of it. Yeah, but it's still there though. The smell is still there. No, it's easier said than done, Marie. Quite frankly. It's easier said than done, Marie. It's quite a burden, put it that way. It's quite a burden having to deal with these idiots. Because you don't understand. While I'm sitting here, I'm also having to like press remove guest, press remove guest. You know, it's tiresome. And that's what they do, of course. They know that because they've been in this position. So they know all the tricks that, but you're not aware of at that end, Marie. You don't understand how annoying this is becoming. And Plisco, he's just laughing. He's going, it's great because it's interactive. And it's interactive in a negative way as well as it's interactive in a positive way. And these people choose to be negative because they find humor in it. And that's a sad thing for everyone else. Because there is a lot of fun can be had from YouTube. But it's these bully boys who come on who spoil that fun. Yep, there you go. Mandy says I have to deal with idiots every day in real life. Yeah. Sadly, we have to deal with idiots every day in cyber life as well. That's life. Sadly, yeah, it's true. Whether it'll always be the same, I don't know. I mean, oh look, it's just so, just go away. I don't It's just sad. That's what it is. It's just sad. They're jealous of, yeah, they are, yeah. Because they can never do what I do. They can never do what I do. Face to face. Oh, so tiresome. It is tiresome. And it's disappointing, really. Because we've all got better things to do in life. I.e. getting into a conversation. But of course, these people are so jealous. They just want to sabotage everything. It's such a shame. Such a shame. Such a shame. Sabotage is all they can do. Absolutely. Mandy's got the right attitude. I don't care. I just smile. Well, St. Patrick's Day tomorrow. I'll be with you for the go away. And what a beautiful smile that is as well, says Dusk. So I'll be with you for the St. Patrick's breakfast show tomorrow. That should be fun. We'll see what happens. Oh, I have got the real story of St. Patrick according to Baron Blackett. So I can... I'm surprised anyone is surprised that the truth is so much different to what we are being led to believe it is, if you know what I mean. From an early age, I've known that the truth is miles away from what the priest said the truth was. Put it that way. Oh no, I'm not really ashamed at all. No, not at all. Adam is a right little twat. No, I'm not at all. You think Adam is innocent? Well, you're a fucking idiot. Would like to know what the other 8 convictions Adam has, eh? So you can go right toddle off. You can go and toddle off straight away. I ain't interested in you. None of your business. You lot make me laugh, you do. Who's Adam? That's not his name. Oh, yeah. Pick my bottom. Look, you bore me. All this waking up with bullshit. Boring. Anything that happened yesterday is boring. I'm not interested. I'm not interested. I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward in the world. I'm all about alternatives. I'm all about alternatives, I am. Let's go, you sad motherfucker. I don't give a flying fuck waking up. I don't care. Jog on. Jog on. I'm not bothered. Go away. You bore me. You boring. Boring. Go away. If you ain't got the guts to come in and talk to me, go away. Yes, that's good. That's good. This show is sponsored by Brian PC, a great man. Does a lot for charity. He does. Not just me, he helps. He helps lots of people. Some people just got no respect, have they? Some people got no respect for other people's wishes. I think they're much like rapists. It's like, I don't respect your aura. I don't respect your personal space. I'm going to invade your personal space. And that's what these bully boys do. They're as bad as rapists, in my opinion. Pushing themselves on you. Pushing themselves into your space. Disrupting your aura. I don't know who you sound like. Who do you sound like? Huh. Because Plisco is sitting there with a fucking porn picture, you idiot. That's why. Why am I not letting you on to prove it? You're so stupid. You know, fuck all you don't. You know, fuck all. You have no idea the history of the porn bombing that Plisco's done to me. You idiot. I'm sorry waking up from the bullshit, but you need to wake up from the bullshit. You do. Wake up from the bullshit. Wake up from the bullshit. Well, this is interesting, isn't it? Coming into our third hour. Just waiting for Simba to come back. Of course he does. Of course he does. That's what rapists do. That's what rapists do. Oh, really? You hope Dan and Bex come back soon? Oh, that's nice of you. The thing is, Marie, you're putting names up which I don't really want mentioned. Yeah, Plisco does not just, you know. No, look, let me assure you, it's not because I'm scared to talk. It's not because I'm afraid to talk to Plisco. I don't like Plisco. I don't want to talk to him. And anyway, what happened to the difference between a blabbermouth, a whistleblower, and a grass? What was the difference, Mandy? So yeah, it's not that I'm afraid of him. I don't like him. I don't want anything to do with him. Is that okay with you? Is that okay with you? Is that okay that I don't like people and I don't want anything to do with them? You know, do you understand that Plisco has formed on my channel that I've lost channels over him? Grasses get cut. Oh, I like it. Oh, I like it. That's the difference between a blabbermouth, a whistleblower, and a grass. Grass gets cut. Oh, cutting edge. Was that the joke? Was it, Mandy? Nice one. Silly if you think that. Fuck off. Hey, waking up from the BS. I don't usually do this, but you're getting close to getting a warning. Right? Stop fucking going on about Plisco. I'm not interested. Right? Now you're getting very close to a fucking first warning. You bring up that fucking cunt's name again. First warning. Right, thank you. fucking truth. You ring in waking up bullshit and talk to me then. Come on. If you think you know what the truth is, you've got the guts to fucking come in. I don't talk to nonsense, right? I don't talk to fucking nonsense grass. He's a fucking noncy little grass in the same team as Danny Jones and all the rest of those horrible little shits. Right? I've got a right not to talk to people. And this idiot is abusing my right. Do you understand that? And you follow him. You big him up. You big shout him up. You're an idiot. You're as bad as him. Anyone who bigs up that fucking bell-end Plisco. Look, I don't fucking know, Marie. I got some cunt coming on calling me a paedophile, and I'm fucking more concerned with him. So I don't know what you think. What's the fucking whistleblower, blabbermouth grass? I don't know what the fuck you're going on about. Fucking hell. If you can get rid of Plisco, then I can concentrate on what the fuck you're going on about, mate. At the moment, I've got a fucking bell-end nonce trying to come into the show, and he's doing my fucking head in. Fucking ring in and talk to Plisco, you idiot. Desperate, and then I've got Abby texting me as well. Oh, shut up. Oh, that's interesting. Guess what? It's not Plisco. It's Grobby. It's Grobby. It's been Grobby all along. It's been Grobby all along. Yeah, it's been Grobby all along. He can talk if he wants. But it's been grubby. Don't take nude pics of kids, Matthew Nonce Taylor. Naked kids found on your devices, pedo Taylor. Haha, daddy, when was the last time your kids called you that, Matt? Haha, Gaylord. Haha, pussy. This is what I get from Grobnob. It's been Grobnob all along. It wasn't Plisco. He's able to talk now, but he's still not talking. He's a pussy. I got him on full volume. He's still not saying anything because he's got nothing to say. That's correct, Porn England. Grobnob is posting porn. There we go. Sad. That's what they do. You can talk, but you're not talking because you're an idiot. I'll get rid of him. He's just a waste of space, man. Just saying goodnight to my girlfriend. Grobnob is kind enough to say filthy sex offender. He must be talking about himself. United me, nonce. So Grobnob is saying, united me, nonce. United me, nonce. What a weirdo. What a thing to say. So he's saying, united me, nonce. How weird. That's a weird thing to say. But anyway, I'm not really interested in what he had to say because he's a bully boy. You muted me. Oh, right. I muted you. Oh, how funny. How funny. Yeah, I did mute you because you had nothing to say, you dick. So even when he's unmuted, he's got nothing to say. He's waiting for me to put him up on the screen. So he porn bombs me. Bye-bye. Oh, I'm fed up of him, regardless of what Force says. What do you have to say? Say something, you prick. Have you got anything to say? Have you got anything to say? No, he's got nothing to say. Goodbye. Yeah, it's Grobnob. Sad, pathetic Grobnob. Weird, isn't it? Eh? Very, very peculiar. Very peculiar indeed. Hey, listen. You're watching MattTaylorTV, nighttime night show live from Brighton, UK. Check out Brighton2222project.wordpress.com. While you're at it, check out Guerrilla Democracy News, Taylor's News Online, Matt Taylor Writer. Hey, why don't you check out DogShit.News.blog too? That's DogShit.News.blog. There's always more blogs you can check out. For example, about Matt Taylor at .blogspot.com, exposing Matt Taylor at WordPress.com, and TaylorsFreedom.home.blog. Taylor's online news, I think I've mentioned already. There's some obscure shit out there. For example, Taylor, Brighton.webland.ch. Keep your hands away from your kids, pedo Taylor, says Grobnob. You all know Grobnob. Grobnob's a friendly troll. While using the hashtag TheLegEndPlisco says, keep your hands away from your kids, pedo Taylor. Oh, isn't that amazing? And before then, he said, you muted me. And then he said, ununited me, nonce. I think he was saying, unmute me, nonce. But it came out, united me, nonce. Then he called me a filthy sex offender. Then he said, united me again, which obviously he meant unmute me. God, he's boring as fuck, isn't he? Let me on. Then he says, nonces should hung like unmat. Nonces should hung like unmat. Let me on. Don't take nude pics of kids, Matthew, nonce Taylor. Paedophile. Naked kids found on your devices, pedo Taylor. Haha, daddy. When was the last time you kids called you that, Matt? Haha, Gaylord. Haha, pussy boy. Come on then. Matt, your kids are bored of you. You offer nothing to them. A $1.99 cinema trip for Christmas presents, laugh out loud. Don't worry, Matt, you're a useless nonce father, just like Jesus and Hurl. Well, you're not near your kids, so that's something you're doing right, Matt. A test, they're safe. Social work will take your kids off you, nonce. Did you take pictures of your kids, nonce, dirty nonce? You're a nonce. I don't respect nonce. Social services are getting warned about your child porn found on your device. Your ex with the ginger hair and minge, Matt, she was setting loads of guys. Matt, try hard. Some might donate £5 for your kids at Christmas. Matt, how's your kids? You're not allowed an allergy near them. Coward. Let me in, fatty. How amazing. This is the conversation. Matt, why did your children get taken? And this is the online abuse you get when you want to be a YouTuber. So this is why my channel will be helping people through the challenges of being a YouTuber, because one of the things you have to learn to deal with are the trolls, are the bully boys like Grobnob that just will not stop ringing in. Hello, Den. What do you have to say? Hello, Den Tarragon. What do you have to say? So even someone pretending to be Den Tarragon hasn't got the balls to say anything. How interesting. Yeah, and that's something. Yeah, I mean, it's something you have to learn yourself to deal with, really. Deal with these obsessives who get enjoyment by sabotaging your live stream. But actually what's happening now is that more people are watching for the skeptical of it all. And you know, grow more skin, thick skin. You're gonna have to, you know, yeah, you're gonna have to. But of course we also get examples of Brian Cockrell who get petrol bombed. And of course, Den Tarragon is asking a silly question like John Monroe is a scammer, but he's not a scammer. Den, do you want to say anything, or you can fuck off? Now's your chance to say something. No, you got nothing to say, have you? Yeah, it's obviously not Den Tarragon, so let's just make that clear. Den Tarragon doesn't ring into the Matt Taylor show, so that would most probably be a clone. So I do apologise for saying his name, when evidently it's not him. But what we can know with certainty is that Grobnob is ringing in, calling me a nonce. So, you know, I hope you're happy with that. And you people watch him, okay? And I'm talking about people like Katie. You watch him and you support him. That's fine. Because YouTube will never become a safe place when people like that are given leeway, are given a free hand. These are the criminals. These are the people who should have their channels taken off them and put in prison as an example for the rest of these idiots out there to do this. Such a shame. Because YouTube can be a safe place for us, a fun place. Obviously, it's not safe now. Look at him again. It's just harassment. It's just constant harassment. And it makes you feel like, why bother? But that's when they win, isn't it? That's when they win. Marie says, Dave, strange Dave's tinfoil hats. That should keep you protected. We're coming up to 2.5 hours. Simba should be back soon. More lies and abuse from Grobnob to try and deflect from his own failings. Yes, that's so true, YouTube. Because, of course, you know, we've seen how he reacts when he gets a fraction. When he gets a fraction of what he gives out back on him. He loses it. He cannot handle it. Brindle blames on his ADHD. Yeah, it's, you know, yawn. Oh, look, he's just so disruptive. He's just sent me a message there. I couldn't even be bothered to read it. He bores me. Brindle has got nothing that offers. I'm not even bothered to what he says. He's got nothing. He's just such an idiot. And he's a bully boy. What we're doing now, disrupting my life. And, you know, but Katie will still go on there and be nice to him. He will still get treated by respect by people. But when really, he's just a child who just disrupts for the sake of it. Honestly, nasty. Nasty individual. I'll be back in a mojo. Go away, nonce. Talking about... At least we can all be grateful for one thing. And that's we're not Christopher Brindle. Oh, thank God for that, eh? Thank God for that. Oh, you really are, you are. Quite frankly. Sad individuals. You are the saddest individuals I've had the misfortune to come across in my 50 plus years. And I've travelled far and wide. I've been in the army. I've been on black ops. I've been undercover. I've been across the world. But the trolls that frequent in this corner of YouTube are without doubt the smelliest, most mentally insane, squashed cabbage leaves that I've ever had the misfortune to come across. And to be a YouTuber, you have to find your own way to deal with these entities that we so called trolls in today's society. I have no advice to give, but yet I've got plenty of advice and tips to give. But on certain things, you have to ignore it, even while they're calling you a dirty, filthy nonce. You just have to look at that and say they're acknowledging what they themselves are. So when he says blah blah blah, he's saying blah 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 about himself. I've got no interest in it, but yet they have interest in me, and that's the conflict. And this is going to be something every YouTuber is going to have to deal with. My only advice is to give yourself a mantra, 3 things you feel positive about. Cling on to that. So all those times you are getting called a filthy nonce, you have to remember your mantra, that you are loved, you are divine, and you are wanted. Hang on to the positive while so much negative is being thrown at you, because they'll try and trip you up just then. Oh, so you admitted you are. They're horrible people, and that's something you have to deal with if you want to be a YouTuber, dealing with horrible people. Can you handle it? It's a tough one. Anyway, Simba will be home soon. Book yourself a seat around King Arthur's round table. Email me, Matt Taylor. That's 3 T's. Email me at MattTaylor2000@hotmail.com. Join King Arthur's army at kingarthurspoliticalparty.wordpress.com. King Arthur has returned in our nation's darkest hour. Check out Guerrilla Democracy News, broadcasting live from Brighton. News the mainstream media dare not report. Over to Marie for a message. Ring in, it's been a bit flat. Grobnob likes to remind me, Nonce Taylor. Look, here's a challenge to you, Grobby, okay? Stop calling me a nonce, because I'm not a nonce, right? The more you call me a nonce, the more I believe that you're a nonce. So here's a challenge for you. Come down, say it to my face. Call me a nonce to my face. Of course, you haven't got the guts. I don't know why I even bother. Don't even why I even bother. You're pathetic. You're a pathetic loser. Unlike me, Matt Taylor, ruler of the universe. Winner, winner. While my pants are on fire. Love it. My girlfriend, she says, would you like the seat heater on, darling? And I say, yes. Heat my bottom up, please, love. Every Matt Taylor experience is a unique experience. Of course, Justin has had the Matt Taylor experience. Oh, Grobnob. Grobby, I don't care. As I was saying, Justin has had the Matt Taylor experience up close and personal before we got rudely interrupted by that smelly turd from Preston, usually found wanking in the bushes of the local parks. Yes, your friend and Katie's Christopher Brindle. But you mustn't laugh at Christopher. Something really happened to him, as bad happened to him as a child, which left him like having big shits at school. It's very embarrassing, but he managed to deal with it by going poo poo in my panties, because it used to happen a lot. All the kids at school weren't allowed to talk about the reasons why Christopher had lots of poo-poos in his panties. It was hushed over. But suffice to say, Christopher has got an injury in the middle of his forehead. It was when something of a heavy implement got stuck between his forehead. And well, anyway, there's a big hole in Brindle's forehead. That's why he doesn't show himself on camera. And he doesn't really go out in public much, because he poo-poos in his panties a lot. So there you go. Nothing more too much to say on that, really. As soon as Simba comes back, I'm going to wrap it up. Well, mind you, I'll do a 60-second. He may be willing to play us a song. That would be nice, wouldn't it? So how about that? Simba comes back. I'll do us some timeouts for a bit. I'll negotiate with him, and we'll see if he sings the song. What do I, mate? Can't be friends with everyone. Oh, boring. Boring. Run away, nonce. Spell nonce properly, you idiot. Yes, end on a high. We can. That's great advice, Marie. End on a high with Simba playing him, and that'd be lovely. Such a lovely guy, Simba is. Really intelligent, and I can have a proper conversation with him, as I can have a conversation with Tony, and that's T-O-N with an I, not a Y. It's an I, not a Y. And we all have very good conversations between each other as well. Oh, go away. Grobnob's still trying to get my attention. He's taken up 2 positions. You know that, Grobnob? He's taken up 2 seats at King Arthur's mini round table. Yeah, only holds 6. King Arthur's mini round table only holds 6. Come on, I think that's funny. Look, why can't people just respect me and respect my wish that I don't want to talk to them? And that's the discussion. Why can't people just respect that? I don't want to talk to them. That doesn't make them as worse than rapists in a metaphorical way of speaking. Doesn't make them as bad as rapists, because they're not respecting your space, are they? Look, both. It's the same guy. It's the same guy. Oh, sad individual. What a sad individual. But each to their own. Each to their own, everyone. Each to their own. I've got some links for you. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you, Mandy. Oh, go away, pest. The pest is asking me a question. Like, why don't you answer? Go away. I haven't got fucking none of your... I ain't got... I don't know why I'm even answering these pests. Oh, Simba's back. Good news. Simba has said yes, playing us a song to play out the night. Bit embarrassing having he who not be named disrupt tonight's proceedings. It's a bit of a shame, you know, but we've got to learn not to engage with these people. So we're going to give a moment for Simba to play us out. Once Simba finishes, we'll have a minute count off, and then we're going to shut down the stream. So a big thank you for everyone who came in the chat. A big thumbs down to Christopher for interrupting proceedings. But hey, listen, you know, he's your friend as much as me, as much as mine, if you know what I mean. Only there's a way I could permanently block this person. Yeah, need help. How to block someone permanently, basically. But I'll come back to that later. Such a shame. Such a shame. But we're gonna have a little minute out. No. Over to Simba.
Muted.
No, that's music. The background music is.
Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, and if I don't see you again, good night, ladies and gentlemen. Hi guys, I'm Simba. Just got in, so give me a sec. I'm just taking my guitar out. Let's see, what should I play for you guys? Right. Bum bum. Here we go, boys and girls. Tube England. Hey, nice to see you again. Okay, we're almost in tune. That sounds good enough. Okay, last week I played, or a couple of weeks ago I played, what did I play? I played Leonard Cohen, Hallelujah, and there was one more, I'm sure. Let's see if... Oh, it was the Pixies, yeah, so let's do something different then. Any of you guys remember Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? There's one from there. The original, not the new one. Who's got an imagination in this house? Here we go. Come with me, and you'll be in the world of pure imagination. What you'll find when you look into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in the this world of my creation, living there, you will see what you truly wish to be. If you want to view paradise, simply look around, view it. Anything you want to do it. Want to change the world, there's nothing to it. 'Cause there is no life I know that compares to pure imagination. Living there, you will be free if you truly wish to be. You're living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for tonight from Simba. Just a little rendition, and I hope you have lovely imaginative dreams tonight. See you next time. Bye.
Utterly amazing voice from Simba there. Simba, that was fantastic. Thanks, buddy. That was, and it's such a wonderful way to end tonight's show, going off on such an amazing high. So thank you to everyone who's contributed tonight. It was fantastic. Without any further ado, I'd like to say thank you to everyone. Tube England says, take care, Simba. All right, thank you. It's been emotional. Let's do it again soon. Remember, I'll be back doing the St. Patrick Day breakfast show tomorrow. Something to look forward to. What a way to end the show. I am blown away with the mesmerizing voice of Simba. We're going to go out with a minute to say our goodbyes, and then we're going to end the stream. Wow. I can't wait to listen to Simba play again. Man, that was awesome. He says it's no worries. On that note, Corner Matata, he says. Till the next time, remember, talk about a finale, says Marie. We'll end on that, mate. It has been pretty amazing. Until the next time, remember, there's always more.